Hey, how you doing, guys? It's Michael Valitutti, and you know what? What's great? One of a kinds. I love the one of a kinds. Now, one of a kind means one of a kind. So basically, everything I'm about to show you in the show is either just made that we made one, or there's literally only one left in my inventory, because there are a few items here that I did run before, but we've sold off all of them, and there's only one left now. Remember, the sizing is free. So I can resize these items with the exception of one item, and I will get to that when we get to it. But let's take a look of items that you're really going to see now on our video for the last time. This is a beautiful multi-gemstone ring. Now for the item number, it is all on your screen. We're going to have it on sale today at only $172. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous ring that does feature all the wonderful, beautiful gemstones like amethyst. You can see there's citrines and the garnets and the tanzanite and the chrome diopsides and the topazes and the peridot. Take a look at that as I take you on a tour. It does have the Euro shank. It has that wonderful filigree work over here. And at this price, this is an absolute bargain. I can easily size this ring at least 4 sizes up or down, so don't you worry, because you know what? We're going to have you covered. Now, I have here an exceptional piece, because this is a very large pear-shaped Morganite. It's not a doublet. This is an actual premium, beautiful Morganite stone. I remember when I had a lot of these. This is the last of my inventory. Now, this is Brazilian peach Morganite. On the side, of course, I have your wonderful, beautiful rhodolites and other gorgeous colored stones that really, I think, accent this beautiful piece. This center stone is a 14 by 10 millimeter pear shape. It is 5.65 carat total weight. This ring can easily be sized up or down 4 sizes. I'm going to offer it to you at only $383. You're looking at a center stone here that's well over 4.5 carat. So that is an incredible item at an amazing price. And literally, it is the last one in my inventory. Now, maybe you like pearl. I loved when I ran Mabe pearls. And you know what? Now, since the shows, the gem shows have shut down because of COVID, at least temporarily, getting Mabe pearls is not the, you actually have to go to a gem show, in my opinion, to really look at the quality of the Mabe pearls. And I have one dealer, and she specializes in these beautiful pear shapes. Well, I remember when I did this. This one is extraordinary. Now, you're going to think that these are rubies. They're not. These are the deepest, darkest color of pink sapphires. They're almost red in color. You'd have many gemologists actually calling this ruby. It is really on the cusp of it being a ruby. This is a gorgeous Mabe, which is 18 by 13 millimeter. And this one celebrates what's best about Gems on Vogue. Open filigree work, and take a look at this as I turn it all the way to the back. Take a look at that. Look at that beautiful under gallery work. And then, of course, the workmanship that you're seeing right over here. This is a beautiful piece that honestly is the last of its kind. I can resize it for you, and it's being offered today at only $159. Not a lot of money for what you're getting here. That one can easily be sized 4 to 5 sizes up or down. Remember, when you're ordering it at gemsonvogue.com, not only is the sizing free, but you have to tell us what size you want. In the comments section, as you exit, comments you put, please give me size 7 or 8 or 9, or half sizes. If you want a 7.5, a 7 3/4, for example, no problem whatsoever. Now, I want to show you this incredible piece, which is a gorgeous, gorgeous one of a kind. And this, do you remember at the beginning of Gems on Vogue, when we used to call this Gems on Vogue 2, back when it was called Shop NBC, I ran this. This was part of my Louis XVI collection. I love this beautiful piece. Take a look at it here. This one here has a beautiful quartz doublet. Looks just like tanzanite, 12 by 10 millimeter. This is a gorgeous piece with white agate and gorgeous, gorgeous filigree work. This is a size 5. Now, it's the last one. I'm going to give it to you at only $128. I'm going to offer it to you. I will size it to a size 6. And that is about as big as I think I'd be safe to go. Size 6. So it's either a size 5 or size 6. Because of the way the agate is, I think sizing would be a little bit more difficult for me to do this a little bit bigger than that. However, if you really love it, please call Jennifer at 1-800-268-7962 and ask her if we can size it larger. I don't see them going above a 7 on this. That is just my own personal opinion. Now, let me show you a beautiful, big topaz stone. This ring is a ring that is a one of a kind because it's the last that we have. Now, you probably remember me when I had this on TV. This was a huge seller. Why? Because it's a 16 by 12 millimeter London blue topaz. Do you see the wing effect of these gorgeous tapered topazes on the side? Now, these topazes on the side, I'm going to give you a little bit better shot there. Take a look at that. This is all my beautiful Swiss blue. And these are custom cut. We had this done here on the premises. That is hand etching, done in our factory. 14.70 carat. This one has no limit to the size. So, I think this one here is a size 7. I'll make it an 8, 9, 10, 11. Don't care. No problem whatsoever. That's the beauty of that ring. Now, if you love prazulite, do I have a piece for you? I remember this. This is a gorgeous piece. And you know, I have an affinity. I really like when the rings are big, when the stones are big. And that's exactly what I've got here. Now take a look at this. This, first of all, is a 16 by 16 millimeter. Now 16 millimeters is really big. Okay, it's 15.70 carats. So you got the caratage there, you got the look. I love the checker top faceting, and I love the color that this prazulite from Amethyst to Soul gives you. Take a look at this. This is classic Gems on Vogue, Euro shank all the way, a heavy ring coming in at over 12.5 grams. Give me a shot of that center stone, come on. Only $244 going to take this one home. And this one includes the free sizing and the free shipping and handling, as all of these pieces do. This has no limit. Once again, like the other ring, it can be sized up or down, no limit. Now I'm going to show you a full eternity band. This band cannot be sized. I'm going to say it again. No sizing whatsoever on this one. This one was a beautiful piece that I ran on television, and it has all the colors of the rainbow, and it has princess cut and baguettes. This ring is 7.44 carat. It is a size 7. It cannot be sized because, look, folks, all the way around, all stones. It is gorgeous. It was a top-selling ring. We have it on sale today for only $226. Please take a note of that item number. It cannot be sized. And if you are a size 7, lucky you, because we got you covered. Now, I want to take you on this beautiful multi-gemstone ring. I sold a lot of these. This happens to be the last one in my collection. This, of course, is that big, oval, multicolored gemstone ring that was so popular, ladies and gentlemen. You know, this one is a gorgeous piece, and I believe this one is in a size 7.5. That's what I have here. It can be sized free of charge, up or down, all you want. 4 carat 23. What does it have? It has absolutely every single gemstone that you can imagine. It's a beautiful ring. It was a very big top seller of mine. You know it as the Carnival. This was my big oval Carnival cluster. And I actually remember showing these up in Canada. They sold out. This was my on-air sample. And this is the last one. This ring is never coming back. What does it have in it? Everything. That's a gorgeous band. I honestly wish I had more of these. But remember, like I've been saying when I've been doing these videos, that what you see here online, when we show you this online, this is what I have ready to go in my vault. All of these are basically discontinued. You know, I do appear on television now. I'm on HSN. I'm on the shopping channel in Canada. So this is what I have left in my inventory, what I used to do at shop. So this product is being given away at special prices. This is a gorgeous piece here at only $127. This is called our Mirage Quartz. Do you remember when I was doing those wonderful special coated quartzes? That's exactly what this is. So you see here almost a mirage of color coming in at 10.75 carat. This was the original prototype. It's only one in existence, and I'm going to let it go for only $127. Take a note of the item number because that one is fantastic. Now, Morganite, again, we have here a beautiful heart-shaped Morganite. I didn't do a lot of heart-shaped Morganites. Not that I didn't want to. It's just not available. This one is a solid Morganite. I'm just going to fix to focus it on that one. Take a look at this. This is a heart-shaped Morganite here, which is an 11 by 11 millimeter. And heart shapes are hard to cut because they have to do that little cleft right over there. That's really quite a challenge to do that. It's pink tourmaline around it. There's 17 stones around it. 4.49 carat total weight. Now remember, this is a solid Morganite, which is coming in from Brazil, Minas Gerais mining area. $356 takes us home. Once again, one of a kind, never to be seen again, and I will resize it free of charge. Back to the land of Prazulite. This is a very large marquise. Now take a look at this one. I promised you something fancy. This is something that is a very specialized cut. Now this is, of course, this Octagon Citrine. Now, this was a prototype stone that we did, and the way they cut the stone, it almost looked like little bubbles in there. Let me tell you the story. I went to Tucson, I went to the pavilion there that's called the Brazilian Pavilion. And in there, they take these stones and they use laser beams, and they cut little holes in them. So it almost looks like a champagne bubble. And I remember presenting this to my buyer and all this. It never quite made it to television, but this was the original prototype. Here is, of course, the beautiful ambers on the side, which are done in the heart shape. This is a gorgeous, an original, one of a kind, and it's being offered only $221, and that is 11.13 carat. I want to end my show with a beautiful carved flower. Do you remember when I was doing my carvings in amber from Poland? Originally, they were from Poland, not Lithuania. That company went bankrupt. It shut its business, and it shut because there was no one to take over the family business. That's the actual story. So they specialized in these red roses. So this was carved back in the early 2000s. Like, this was actually, I used a stone to show people when I was on television. So this is the original prototype, 20 by 15 millimeter. Cabochon, this is an amber, reverse intaglio carving. And as you can see here, sapphires on the side here. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. And this piece here even has sapphires in the prongs. Want to show you, it is a very French Renaissance inspired piece coming in at over 12 grams. $167 is going to take this home. Please take a note of the item number. This is a one of a kind. It was a prototype, and it will never be repeated. So if you want unique and you want to save a lot of money, you go right now to gemstonesvogue.com. Check out these one of a kind items that I'm showing you here. Take a note of the item numbers. Go there, do the shopping. They're on sale today, and the shipping and handling is on me. Now remember, you got to tell us what size you want. Put that in the comments section. Remember, there's only really two rings here. One that I said you can't size, the full eternity band. And the other one with the agate, I recommend a couple of sizes. And that one will take that home. Remember, shipping and handling always on me. It's on sale. So I want you right now to go to gemstonesvogue.com.